Hi, Brian Fowler here, and welcome to the Easy Business Builder WordPress installation module. Now, this isn't just WordPress installation. This is in this module, I've broken it down into two videos so I can actually take some time to explain not only the how but the why we need to set up WordPress in a specific way to create a solid foundation for your business that has the four necessary pillars for a successful business. Number one being having the right technology and outsourcing in order to save you a tremendous amount of time. And then number two is having products and services or information that people want. And then number three, you need a good sales funnel, an effective sales funnel. Just having a product and a buy now button is not going to make you a lot of money. It's not an effective sales funnel. And the fourth necessary pillar is traffic. And if you're lacking any one of these, you are not going to be successful in an online business. And so what we're going to do in this part, I'm going to demonstrate how to set up your WordPress website and install the software. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to how to activate the multi-site network, which is going to just explode your business and traffic. And so, without further ado, the first thing you need to do is on your desktop create a file that just called Easy Business or whatever you want to name it, and you need to download the software. And this is an image of the download page in which you just click on the link to download the software, or you can right click and then click Save As to that folder on your desktop so that you have everything together. Once you download the Easy Business Builder software pack, then you need to download or save. This is a text file, so all you need to do is right click your mouse and save as into that same folder. This is the secret code that you're going to need to activate the multi-site system. And then this is another text file that you're going to use as part of with the secret code to activate the multi-site. And if you're not technically inclined, we do have a 1-week special that we can download or install it for you for a very reasonable price. So after that, you can also save these other bonus files which have a lot of graphics that are going to make your website, sales pages and whatever else on your website. It's just a lot of graphics, buttons and arrows and images that will enhance the appearance of your website. So just download all of that into that file, and then we're ready to get started. Now, a quick overview of this video. First, we're going to find a good domain name, and we're going to use a tool called bustaname.com. It's a free tool. And we're going to we need to have a hosting account with the right tools in order to grow our business. Now, there's a lot of hosting companies out there, but there's only one that I've found that has the features that I'm about to show you. And it's called Arvix. And if you use my link below, you can get an account for as low as $4.95 that has streaming video features that you can't find on other hosting accounts. HostGator, HostMonster, Bluehost, none of the name brands have these features and the free software that's going to help you explode your business. And so I highly recommend using my link, and I'm going to give you my ebook, The $100,000 SEO Secrets, which was a $97 upsell. I'm going to give you that free just for using my affiliate link to get hosting for as low as $4.95 a month today, and you also get a free domain with that. Your first domain is free. After that, you can get as many domains as you want, add on for as low as $7.45 per year for .coms. Then we're going to install WordPress and Easy Business Builder software using FTP or cPanel File Manager. I'm going to demonstrate both methods, and then I'm going to show you how to set up the WordPress, what settings you need to have in order to get the most traffic and everything. So and then in part 2, we're going to activate the multi-site network and go from there. So first of all, we're going to start with bustaname.com to find a domain name. Now, I'm assuming that you've done your basic research to pick a topic that gets a lot of that a lot of people are looking for information or products in. So it can be either anything from health or relationships, personal development, making money, um, politics, anything. So once you've picked a topic, and we're going to go with politics, we can go to Google AdWords tool. You can just search for Google keyword tool, and then we're just going to find some keywords that relate to that topic. And so first we're going to have to type in this CAPTCHA to, I'm just going to type in the word politics here, just so I can get some keyword ideas. And we need to do this CAPTCHA thing. Early NT, looks like. Hope that's right. Oh, apparently not. HRAEL, I think. Oh, I guess there's two L's on there. Try that. Okay. Now, okay, and it's going to pull up. Okay, there's low competition because really politics, there's not a lot of products relating to politics, and so there's not going to be a lot of competition. But people are passionate about politics, and but so the kind of products that you would promote aren't necessarily specific for politics, but people that you just figure the age group that's primarily 35 to 60 or whatever, that you just need to find products that would probably be relevant to that age group rather than specific for the topic. But right now we're not focused on products. We're just focused on setting up a business that's going to get traffic. Because if you set up a website that gets traffic, it's worth money. Doesn't matter what topic it is. People will pay good money for traffic, and you can literally sell a site for tens of thousands of dollars that gets good search traffic or gets good traffic to the website. So let's see. Some examples of that would be like the Drudge Report that makes $15 million a year in ad revenue. Just promoting, just linking to news stories that are relative and some political. But anyway, we just want some keywords that relate to politics and just get some ideas. Now, just to save some time, I'm just going to go quick here. I'm just going to go politics, political, news, current events, blog, forum. Just going to type in some keywords, and then we're just going to add them to the list of words. Okay, and then this will the tool will search for available domains that have, whoops, I guess I gotta, okay, politics. Misspelled it, so I have that. Okay, and so the settings down here, it's just looking for .coms in a 2-word combined. So if we add 2 and 3-word combines, it'll come up with a lot more ideas. And so we can find an available domain that has the keywords that we're looking for, so that people that see your domain will know exactly what your website is about primarily. And so anyway, I've already got a domain. This is just a tool that I like to use that's free, that helps me get ideas for and you can also type in a potential domain and it'll tell you if it's available or not. But I've already got a domain, and I've already got a hosting account. But I recommend arvikes.com, and you can go to by clicking the link below. If you buy it with my affiliate link, I'll give you that free ebook, $100,000 SEO Secrets, and you also get a free domain with it. So just get the personal class is all I recommend. It's very inexpensive, and it has all of the tools that the business class has. So it's basically the business class allows you to have unlimited domains and a couple other things that you don't really absolutely need. You can actually get started, and I would recommend having 2 or 3 personal classes before I get a business class. So just to have multiple IP addresses. If you have a whole bunch of domains on one IP address, it doesn't do you as much good as having multiple IP addresses. So I recommend this one with a dedicated IP. Anyway, now that we've purchased a domain or got our hosting with a free domain, I'm going to show you there's two ways to install the Multisite. And so right now, in the next video, I'm going to show you both of those ways. So I've got 2 accounts set up on 2 different hosting accounts, and so you're going to be able to see how both of those installations go. So first off, I've got an add-on domain. In order to add a domain, if you're adding a second domain to a website, you need to. I recommend when you go through the domain search, you basically buy your domain through GoDaddy.com at a discount at $7.45 a year. If you just went to GoDaddy, it's currently $9.99, so you save a couple bucks just by going through this domain bust a name. But once you get your domain, you're going to need to, if it's an add-on, if you don't get it through the hosting, if it's your first domain, you get it free when you get your hosting. So you don't need to buy it through here or through the domain search. You find the domain that you want, and then just get your hosting account, and then just state that domain that you want, and it will be included with the price of your hosting. If you're adding a second domain to a hosting account or something like that, then you go through this and you can get it for $7.45. Then you need to point the domain at let's see, go here. You need to point the domain towards your hosting account. So once you have your hosting account set up, you need to set your name servers to point to the hosting account. So I'm going to just go through that real quick for you so you get an idea. You just whatever domain it is that you buy. I got this one right here. I'm going to use. When you get your hosting account, they will send you an email with your login information for your control panel, and then it will also give you your name servers. And for HostGator, it's 1661 and 1662 for my HostGator account. And you just set your name servers, and that's it. And then just enter it. And once they're set, then you log into your control panel. And right now this is on HostGator. And in a minute I'm going to show you why I prefer Arvix over HostGator. But right now I'm just going to show you, when you add on a domain, you just click on Add-on Domains down here in the Domains. Click on Add-on Domains. Once you have the domain pointed, now you don't have to do this if you get an Arvix account and get the free domain. You don't have to do this. But then you just type in the exact domain name, like conservative politics blog.com, and then it'll green light, and you don't want to subdomain, or you don't enter anything here, and you just enter a password and then repeat the password and then click Add Domain. I've already done that. So, and then you can see down here, these are my add-on domains on that particular host. So now that I've got my add-on domain, now I need to install WordPress. Now on Fantastico Deluxe, every hosting account has Fantastico Deluxe, and to install it with Fantastico, you just click on WordPress and install. Now the thing is about Fantastico, they don't update as often as some other installers. And HostGator has two different installers, and so does Arvix. And so I recommend going with the newer version, which is with HostGator, it's quick install, um, in which um, WordPress is the latest version. They've got the 3.3.1 is the latest version, and it's only 1.3.4, I believe, on the other version. So there's been like three upgrades to WordPress that hasn't been updated in the other installer. So you just go in here and install. We're just going to install WordPress. We click WordPress. Okay. And let's see what it's install WordPress, and then pick the conservative politics blog, and then the admin email, which I'm just going to call webmaster at conservative politics blog. And then the blog title is conservative politics blog, and name. And install now. Okay, so it created a password for me, and so I'm going to change the password when I go in, when I first log in. So I need to save this, and it'll probably email it to me, but I'm not sure. I should have went first. I'm going to go back to Control Panel. I should have went first and created an email account, and I think I already have, but I need to make sure that I have Webmaster. I'll try Webmaster. I don't think I have. Webmaster at Conservative Politics blog. I just need to type in a password. Oops. And then create an account. Okay, so now we have Webmaster at Conservative Politics blog. Now I need to log in to that account. So Conservative Politics blog. .com. Okay, and I'm going to reset my my password so that I know what it is. Conservative Politics blog, and then our admin panel is at /wp-admin. So we're going to log in to our admin area of the blog that we just installed, and then the username is admin, and the password is paste. And then we're going to log in, and then I'm going to go in, and okay, so we've got we're in our new WordPress site. Now I'm going to go into settings, and we're going to want to set the membership as anyone can register, because the um, more members we have, the more valuable our website is. And so we'll save changes. You can set the time if you want. On the writing, let's see, settings, writing. We want to set the setting for. We want to. Let's see. Okay. This is a brand new version. Okay, so we want to enable Atom Publishing. Let's see, I want to also, there's another thing we want to do before we activate. We want to add more ping sites. Now, there's in the secret code, there's a list of ping sites that we want to install here. I'm gonna actually save that password just so I don't lose it in case I have to log in again. But we want to go into our ping sites. I've already downloaded this EasyBiz downloads. So we're going to go into our secret code here. And let's see. Open it. And we want to copy and paste these ping sites into that. So we'll just this is in the writing settings. The settings, and then writing. So we want to enable Atom Publishing Protocol and WordPress Movable Type Publishing Protocols. And then we're going to install these. Now we need to do it now. We need to do it now because, and save changes, because this is going to disappear. Once you activate Multisite, you won't be able to have a second chance to do that. So what we're going to do, and then in reading, okay, I've got so many tabs. This is okay. I don't want people to read 10 posts on one page. I want them to click through pages. So I'm just gonna change this to 5 posts. Syndication feeds can show 10 items. I don't care, but we only want to show summary because we want people to read a little bit and then have to click onto another page to see the whole thing. And then we can make some of our posts a members only thing to entice them to join our site free. So we're going to save these changes. We want it to be the latest posts, 5 posts summary for our blog. And then in our discussion, let's see, settings, save, discussion, you can just leave that the way it is if you want. Media, just leave that. Privacy, this is very, very important. eHow.com, the originators of eHow.com spent $1 million promoting their site and never made a profit, and ended up selling the company for $100,000 after spending $1 million to grow the business. They sold it for $100,000, and the new owner, all they did was went from ask search engines not to index this site. The reason they weren't getting traffic was because the search engines were blocked. The new owner did this and made $4 million, and then sold the company again for $4 million within a couple of years. And so this is very important that your site visibility allows search engines to index the site. So we'll save that. And then permalinks. This is not very search engine friendly. Having it numbered or dated, you want to be able to redate your posts that get a lot of traffic. Once they become archived, they just go on to Neverland and won't get indexed by the search engines anymore. If you've got a post that gets a lot of traffic, you want to keep updating it just by changing the date, and I'll show you that in another video. Just by changing the date, it makes it new and it re-indexes it into the search engine. So we're going to go custom structure, and we're going to go /% category percent /% post name %/, and this will index by category and post name. And so we're going to save that. That makes it a more search engine friendly URL for the search engines. Okay, and I'm going to go to general, and I need to, let's see, dashboard. Okay, admin area. I need, edit my profile. I need to edit my profile so that I can change my password. So, to something that I'll remember. So you can fill out this other stuff. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I just want to make sure I got a password that I can remember. And that's all for the settings. So we've got our WordPress installed and we've got our settings set up, and we don't want to activate any plugins or anything. Now we're going to install our software. So because we're running a little bit long in this video, I'm going to actually use that in the next video, because activating Multisite only takes about a minute, and installing the software just takes a few minutes as well. So I'm going to run that in the next video. And so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.